All right, everyone, it's your boy Lambo Drew. You are now tuned into another edition of the Leverage Show, man. Shout out to y'all, each and every single one of y'all, this wonderful Thursday, man. I'm telling y'all, it's been a heck of a good week, man. But hopefully, everybody has been enjoying themselves this week. I tell you what, man, just last week, I remember just telling everyone, like, y'all, you know what, we're getting ready to head away for the weekend and stuff like that. Like literally after the show, we were heading to the airport last week, and just that fast, a week has come and gone. And I truly, truly, truly am like, where did this week go? I know most of y'all are probably asking the same thing, man. Where did this week go? This has truly been a heck of a week, man. Hopefully y'all have an amazing, great week. Hopefully the week has been filled with nothing but victories for your life. Hopefully it's been filled with nothing but expedition things that are happening for your life, well, expeditiously, right? Fast blessings for your life. You know, I always and everything, man, love to make sure that things are expediently and abundantly happening, man. You know, shout out and everything, man, to my guy, man, Aaron Haley, man, for everything that he has done in my life to really help speed things up to the next level, right? I got to go ahead and give Aaron H, man, my love, man, for that, man. Just truly and everything, man, a genius. But also, I want to thank so many of y'all who have been rocking with this Leverage Show family. Y'all have been out here, man, supporting us. Y'all been out there, man, showing so much love. I hear y'all through the chats like, Lambo, we look forward to the Leverage Show each and every single week, man. Come on our YouTube, our Facebook, no matter how you guys see it, Twitch, and everything else, whether if it's shared the whole nine. I love hearing that y'all have truly made this show y'all show, right? And that's what this thing is about, man, making the show y'all show, because you already know one thing, that in life you are consistently growing, you are consistently evolving into a better you, right? In taking it into that new you. We're gonna come and gonna talk about that, man, tonight, about breathe and intake your new you, right? I just think that there are so many people, before I get into chats, before I talk with y'all, there's so many people who have yet to really take a deep breath in life. And just thank God, man, where you're currently at right now. You may not currently be where you want to be at, right, in life. Things may not be coming full circle for you, but just thank God where you currently are at right now, at this very moment in your life, that things are really help changing for the better for you. And that's kind of really what we want. We want things to change for the better for you, your family, your loved ones, your friends, and just being able to see you get to that next level, get to that next chapter, man, right there in your life. And that's what we are here to do, man, on the Leverage Show. But before we go on, I got to show some love, man, to some wonderful people, man, who are in the audience, man. Shout out to you, Ingram. Thank you for jumping on that top spot, man. It was so good talking with you today, Ingram, man, and being able to really make some moves happen. Make some moves happen. Make some moves happen, man. And being able to have your energy, man, and you sit down, man, as we got a chance, man, to kind of go over some things, man, really was a blessing to Lambo. Keep doing what you do best, Ingram, and keep shining the light and keep standing on 10 toes down and being 100 out there. You know how you are. So thank you, Miss Ingram, man, for you being you out there. My cousin Aaron is in the building, man. He said, what's up, Leverage Show family? What's up, cuz, man? I really appreciate you, man. Thank you for all you do, man, and just always just showing love, man, and just stopping in, man, and doing whatever you got to do, man, to show, man, the Leverage Show, man, some love and just continuously, man, supporting us, man, each and every single week, man, that literally, man, that goals and milestones, man, for you, cuz. I really appreciate you, man, for that, man. That's everything. So thank you, cuz. Hi, Taylor. I see you got that first top spot. Yes, she did. Oh, man, come on, man. You know she was going to be on it today, man. She had a chance to talk to Lambo today, man. So, you already know it's like it's in full another gear. So, make sure you're into that next gear, man, moving forward, man. Some of y'all, I got to get y'all up to there, man, moving forward and stuff like that. All right? So, Taylor showing love to Arrow. You already know, man. Julie showing love as well. Happy Thursday, Leverage Show family. Man, happy Thursday, Julie. We truly thank you, J50, for all that you do in helping so many people out, man. And it was so great to hear of some amazing colleagues who got a chance to get started with you, right? In this amazing journey that we're in. Like literally, we're seeing things, man, moving at a rate of speed that is really helping change lives, man, and helping us out, man, even tremendously. So thank you, J50, man, for that, for you to continuously to keep moving forward. And we're excited, man, for you and J-Dog, man, and all that you do. Hopefully, man, it's been literally, like I said, tomorrow and make, 1 week when we got a chance to get you guys out there in Hawaii and bless and surprise y'all, man. And J-Dog, man, got his sticks and his honey, and he's never been the same, man. He's never been the same, man. And shout out to J-Dog, man, for just sticking in there and taking one on the chin for the team, man. He has been a rock solid guy, man. And he's showing Julie, man, that he's a rock solid husband too as well, man. Shout out to the honey badger, man. All right. Julie showing love, man, to Mrs. Taylor. You already know, man. Gotta show love to Mrs. Taylor, man. Thomas is showing love to the Leverage Show family. Shout out to you, Thomas. Thank you for being on here showing love to as well. Julie showing love to Sir Elroy, man, in the building, man. Hello, Thomas. Great to see you. You already know what time it is. There goes my wonderful wife, man. Hello, everyone, man, with the wonderful heart emoji, man. Thank you, man. My wife is always showing love, man, right here on this show, man, and really making sure that we're moving forward by any means necessary because we really, really, really want to go in here and put in everything, man, our best foot forward. We're actually gearing up for the next event. So you guys do not want to miss that. That is literally only 12 weeks away. Next week will be 11 weeks away. So you guys don't want to miss that, man. I literally, man, I got people, man, trying to swap out now. Cruises. So somebody want to go on a cruise. I don't know if you need, let me know if they need to make a special payment or is it just free on the house or whatever you need to do. But if you want to go on a cruise at the end of October, let me know. All right, we'll go ahead and hook you up with some people, man, that can go you on a cruise, man, and you go ahead and swap up because some people ain't trying to miss that November event, man. I know I ain't trying to miss it either. I mean, especially, man, how we doing it, man. Like, I just think that it's going to be next level. Lambo just going to keep it real. I just think that it's going to be next level, and we just going to take it up a whole nother notch, man, to where we've been at, to what's getting ready to happen. Y'all think it's a joke. Y'all really think it's a joke, but, man, we may be really moving out there. We may be really doing some moving, man. For those who ready, like, it's going to be next level, like, we're going to be really out there making some moves happen. So y'all better get ready, man. Come on and hit that like button. This show is amazing, man. Thank you, Thomas, man. Thomas showing love to Julie, man, in the building. You already know. We appreciate you, Cousin Arrow. Yes, we do. We appreciate you, cuz. Really appreciate all that you do and stuff like that, man. J50 said, Mrs. Johnson, my girl with the hearts and roses. Yes, she did. Julie had all those hearts and roses this weekend. Actually, she was almost like Guns and Roses because J-Dog came out blazing this weekend. All right. Thank you for taking care of that staff. All right, there goes my little bro. Shout out to you, little bro. Good to hear from you, man. I was a little concerned about you, man, that I didn't hear from you, man. I thought you was, man, you was caught up into that sauce, man. You know how you get when you travel, brother. But shout out to you, man, you little bro, man. I love you, boy. Be safe out there, man. You already know, man. Don't pull no muscles or hurt nothing. Lambo, you recall talking about the whole blowhole in Hawaii, man. You was talking about that blowhole. You was talking about that blowhole so well. Not just that, you were studying the blowhole. And I really think that you took a chapter out of that, man, because to see Julie's expression, man, right after and everything that next morning was so beautiful. So shout out to Jeremiah, literally perfecting, man, exactly how he does things, man. You already know, man. That was beautiful. My guy J-Dog, the blowhole, man, in Hawaii, man, which I think was amazing. You guys didn't see that, man. You guys need to go see that, man. It's pretty amazing, man, how that water comes up, man, and really affects a lot of people, man, from that place. So, so thankful for that and stuff like that, Let me see. Hi, Julie, showing love. Here we go. And I see, man, my little brother. He's saying, love you too, bro. I love to see that. That's beautiful, man. That's what we're here for. We're loving to go ahead, man, and see that, man, and making sure that we get that right. Love you too, bro. Let's make some moves happen, man, on that. That is amazing. Showing love to Julie as well. Thank you for that and everything, man. A wonderful wife, always showing love, man, to Julie, because you know what time it is. Jay Williams is showing love with the smiling face, and he's got the pound hand going, man. So shout out to you, man, Jay Lovely, man, with that pound face in that hand. You know what time? That's Mr. Miami right there, y'all. If you don't know who Mr. Miami is, I'm going to tell you this right now. You are missing out on who Mr. Miami is. Mr. Miami is amazing. He's really killing some things, man. And not just that, man, he's just being him, right? That's kind of where we kind of want, man, Mr. Miami, man, into this thing, man, and really showing love, man, to everybody, man. I really appreciate you, Mr. Miami, man. Thank you for allowing, man, all of the Cougars their place, man, in life, man. Thank you for being able to provide, man, so much amazing, man, service for every Cougar to say, I have a right with Mr. Miami. So shout out to you, man, out there, man. I'm telling you this right now. That's just beautiful, man, being able to allow you to see what you are doing and being next level, man, out of there, Mr. Miami. Only you can do Mr. Miami. So, Mr. Miami, we got to make sure that you are there next month. So I really want you there November 1st to November 2nd, man. And you be back in Cougarville, all right? Jay Wheels is going to be back in Cougarville. All right, Jay Wheel in Cougarville. I like that. Jay Will in Cougarville. So shout out to Mr. Miami, man. You're doing you. I know you're laughing, man. I love you, man. You already know what time it is. Julie's laughing, man, nonstop. Jeremiah's talking about TR, man. Yeah, y'all are fully TR, all right, man. So I ain't got no more to say. Shout out to you, Lady T, for you popping in on here tonight. I really do thank you about that, man. Lady T is saying a big, big hello, man, to each and every single one of us. Lady T, I hope you enjoying yourself, man. You better be enjoying retirement, man. That's the only way we do, man. That's that 3883. You guys already know it was 3880, 3881, 3882, and 3883, man. We literally were rocking out Coda. That's my Coda family right there, man. Shout out to you, Lady Teresa, man. Just love seeing you, man, right here on the chat, doing what you do. There goes my guy, Kennard Haney. Knock this out of the park, man. I'm going to knock this out of the park, just like Jay knocks all the Cougars out of the park. Shout out to you, Mr. Miami, for all the Cougar and Cougarvilles, man. I'm trying to tell y'all this right now. Jay Williams is saying the Cougars. Yes, baby. The Cougars. Cougars need love too, man. So make sure that you are showing the Cougars some love. You see a Cougar and everything, let them know, man, that Mr. Miami, he needs their attention. Mr. Miami is my hero, Ken says. Shout out to you, man, for you being, man, the hero for Jay Williams, man. I'm in there in November. I know you are in there in November, man. We couldn't have it anyway, man. My guy Stacks is in the building, man. What's up, Lambo and the Leverage Show family, man? Shout out to you, Stacks, man. Got a chance, man, to talk to my guy earlier, man, and see my guy get things squared away and literally jump into two major moves, man, within the last 24 hours. So big shout out to Stacks. Like, if you're really leveling up on a passive income level, this is huge, man. So you guys really want to have that, man, at this next level and then really just leveling up, man. I'm trying to tell y'all this right now. So that's just huge and stuff like that, man. I'm making it. So thank you, man. We're all good. Stacks, say what up, Lambo and the Leverage Show fan. We're all good, Stacks. Hello and bless you, Taylor. Yes, you better bless Taylor, man. If not, man, Taylor gonna bless your soul right back. She's waiting on souls. You wild, bro. Shout out to you, little bro, man. You know I ain't telling no lies, so, man. Right there, brother. I'm only making sure you are making sure that you are tucking them in at night. Hello, Mrs. Johnson. Ken is showing love and everything, man. You already know, man, what time it is, man. Shout out to you, Cousin Errol. They making it do what it do, man. Ken for the huge win. I got my package today. Oh, man, shout out to Ken bringing in the package today for Julie. So that is beautiful. If it's a golf package, don't worry about it. J-Dawg's got the real sticks over there. All right? Winking a gun for you, J-Dawg. Listen, I want to make sure we are having a good time tonight, man, that everybody is doing what they needed to do, man, and just enjoying the moment, man. I don't think that we get a chance to enjoy a lot of these amazing moments, man, especially when we get here. But, Lambo going to always shout y'all out, man, and really make sure that everybody and everything, man, is doing what they need to do and just connected to this amazing family, man, especially on a night like this. It's a Thursday night, right? My wife's showing love to Steve and Ken. It's a beautiful thing, man, to be able to know that you can get to a platform, you can get to a place and make sure that things are happening, man. Ken says, shout out to James and Julie for getting her package and stuff like that. So shout out to James and Julie on Julie getting her package. Okay, there we go. Hey, man, Jay was going to make sure he got the right hand up. We got to make sure we see where yours are at, Ken. I know what you're talking about now. Yeah, I'm hopefully, man, I know they was down there and stuff like that, man, in Miami, bro. Brother, we got to make sure we put a tracker on you, man, down there the next time. Hello, Mrs. Lambo, man. Stack showing love and everything, man, to my wonderful wifey. You already know what time it is, man. Let's make that thing happen, man. I really, man, am hopeful, right, for the future for so many people. I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful for a lot of people, right? I'm hopeful for how things go, how things happen, how things consistently, man, move forward, right? I really am. I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful for making sure that people get a lot of different things outside of where they are and where they're trying to go and where they're trying to go to keep moving forward, right? And being hopeful comes with many different barriers in life, right? And that's one of the biggest things that I really want to go ahead and talk to certain people and everything, man, about is being hopeful out here, right? And that hopefulness allows you to be able to breathe, kind of look at things in a different way, and then just kind of like take on and everything, man, the new you. I really want you to know that, right? You can get yourself into a place where you're trying to figure out, is things going to get better or how things are going to happen, right? That literally has a couple of different ways that is working out. You really don't want that, man. You really want to make sure that is working out the right way, right? With everything that we do, right? It's working out the right way. One of my biggest things is that I'm always the type of person when I see things, I'm always like looking at things in a different light. And I look at things in a different perspective than what others would look at ways or how to do things or how to get out of things. I really want to make sure that people are really understanding, like, you need to begin to just relax and breathe. Breathing techniques are done to help calm, to help center, to help get people on the right track, right? That allows them to be focused, right, on the next assignment or the next thing, right? That's what kind of where we really want. We want them to be focused on things that are happening for the betterment of them. In life, I've actually had to go to a place where I allow quietness, I allow being still, I allow making myself to the point to where I'm at peace with the decisions that I make by being able to say, I'm focused, I'm centered, I'm literally at the place where I feel myself balanced in life. Most people in life, they're not breathing because they're either going through life wincing, trying to figure out how are they going to make it. They're wincing for the next breath. They're wincing for the next step. They're wincing for the next dim. They're wincing for the next level. Like, how do you do this? How do you get this moving forward, right? And you can't be wincing. Hello, everybody. I see y'all just came in. Beautiful, beautiful. They're wincing for the next level, trying to figure out how they're going to make sure that they get in and that they get to this next level and that they're making a sound decision. A lot of your decisions that you will ever make in life will be based off of you being either centered or off-centered. Some people need to hear this. The more you get close to full balance, where mind, body, soul, spirit, you actually are feeling yourself saying, Lambo, I feel that I'm in my zone. I feel that things are balanced. I feel that things are back into place, or in the place where I can make a comfortable decision that I know that once that decision is made, I can feel right with myself. I'm one with myself. Most of the times that we don't understand that breathing allows us to make a better decision or a conscious decision once we slow down what seems to be sped up around us. This life is going to constantly be going back and forward. You're constantly going to be doing things. You're constantly going to be in a situation or out of a situation. Constantly going to be in trouble or out of trouble. You're constantly in blessings or out of blessings. It's whatever it is. You're constantly going through tests all the time. No matter which state of life that you're in, you say, well, Lambo, I'm too early for that. I'm in the early stages of my life. Lambo, I'm in the middle stages of my life. Lambo, I'm in the latter stages of my life. You will constantly be going through change. Change is inevitable to us all, but it's necessary for us all. Have you embraced the change that literally is happening around you, whether forcefully or unforcefully? Have you said to yourself, you know what, Lambo, I think you're 100% right. I've been to the place where I'm thinking to myself that if things are changing, I need to be able to adapt to the change. I need to be adapting to what I'm actually seeing so I can pivot to maneuver to a more stable me. See, the thing about it is that we have more people who keep saying to themselves that, Lambo, I'm unstable, or my thoughts or my ways or the things that I should be doing, I'm feeling that I'm off my square. That's an expression that someone uses when they're off balance. I'm off my square. I'm off my one. What happens in everything, man, when you actually do make decisions that literally are helping change your life when you're on your square? Have you ever made decisions and felt like you were Steph Curry out there, like you couldn't miss? Like, man, I'm on my square. I'm on the one. Things are actually happening. I'm making decisions that literally are life-changing, not just for me, but for everybody else out here. And I'm making these decisions and I'm making them so right. Like, I can see myself winning nonstop. I see myself going over and over and over, and things are happening right for me. I see myself doing that. It really blesses me when I can come out here every Tuesday and Thursday. The next week is going to be even amazing. So you guys do not want to miss next week. Finally get my guy Scott G to the show. So make sure you are here, especially if you are trying to figure out like, hey, I need some wealth strategists and I need a wealth strategist to come and sit down, man, on the Leverage Show and really to go over some things. You guys don't want to miss that. But where do I go? What do I do? How do I get back focused? Lambo, show me, how do I get back to the place where things begin to make sense to me again? Because I don't feel like myself. I don't feel like I'm actually making the moves that I should be making in life. I don't feel like I'm making the connections that I should be making. I don't feel that I am projected in the right direction. Well, my question to you is, even when things don't line up your way, how well are you aligned? How well are you focused? Where have you brought center of gravity to you, balance yourself off, and started to saying, Lambo, you're 100% right. I'm not going to take on the things that are throwing off my balance. I'm going to close my ears to all of the people talking stupid stuff, the stupidity and the games and all of this mess that I know that is getting in my spirit and is actually hindering where I'm actually going. It's hindering me of making decisions. Lambo, you're 100% right. I need to breathe and intake again. I need to redo some things. I need to reshift myself. I need to refocus myself. My full balance is off. And when your full balance is off, things around you begin to seem off. Have you ever woke up in the morning and everything, man, and you say to yourself, man, I just can't get it right today. I don't know what it is about today. I just can't get it right. You're trying to get it right, but you just can't get it right. I know some people who they wake up every day. That's not a momentarily thing. That's a lifetime thing. They just can't get it right. Shout out to you, D. Wills. They just can't get right. They can't get right if they pay themselves to try to get right. If they bought a get right ticket, they can't even cash the get right ticket in. They just can't get right. It's so sad that when you actually see people and know people like that, you almost have to kind of leave them in that place because you exhausting your energy on them, exhausting their energy of them being able to can't get right in places is because they've made the conscious decision that they don't want to go ahead and get right. Whether it is by substance or not substance. See, sometimes in everything, man, people in everything, man, they use chemicals within them to alter who they are. And then sometimes it's a chemical imbalance within inside of oneself. They don't have to take anything to be off balance. They just all off balance. I've met some people in my lifetime that literally, the moment I looked at them, I knew that they were off balanced. There's some people you run into each and every single day of your life that you probably work with, that you probably do business with, that you probably know someone in your family. They are off balance, not by choice, but because that's the cards that they were dealt. I remember one time, I remember a gentleman one time, he was so off balance. He used to take pictures, literally, of him being on a plane, and he was never on a plane. But he would take pictures of him being on a plane, and he was never on any plane. And he would tell people, you want to come fly my plane? Come fly my plane. He didn't have a plane. There was no jet tickets or anything else that he was trying to sell. The family was laughing at him. He was ridiculed because he's taking pictures and believing that he's on a plane with people. The perception and the thought that a person would post pictures like that and make the belief that he literally was on a private plane was far-fetched in the minds of so many people who knew him. But to the other people who did not know him, I'm going to tell you this right now. They literally had the perception that he was traveling like that. not knowing he was literally cocking his feet up right there in between his own house on social media, pretending to be something he was not because he was in a chemical imbalance inside of himself. You will meet some people who talk to themselves, not by choice, but by involuntarily, chemical imbalance. I rode the bus. I ain't gonna say I rode the bus. I drove the bus almost 20 years before I retired. And I met and came across some people who were some amazing people, probably in their prior lifetime. But literally, they were just not there when I was there driving with them. And I would pick them up, and they would get on my bus. I wouldn't pass judgment. I knew what they were dealing with. I think you may be right on that too, Janae. He was in a Jet 2 Holiday. Yes, he was. And they would get on my bus, and I would just look at them. And the first thing I would say is, bless their hearts. They're literally just like that other gentleman who's taking pictures, I know, and posted it all on social media and claiming he has a jet and he's in a jet. And literally, man, he's far from a jet. You have to know something is off about a lot of people you come in contact with. But nothing is off about you to where it's to the point that it's a chemical imbalance like that. You may be going through what they call as a traumatic imbalance. And trauma affects people totally different. No matter where you're at, no matter who you are, trauma affects each and every single one of us totally different. Have you ever been into something so shocking to you of a traumatic experience? It felt like as if you either was death or close to death or died with the person, or literally something in you stopped living at that very moment because trauma hit you so hard. I remember and everything, man, watching and everything, man, as I lost my grandfather, Mr. Johnny Jacobs. And the thought of me losing him at that moment didn't make sense. Thought about all the talks and all of the great things and all of the lessons that my grandfather taught over the years. And me helping him even in his last days before he went home to be with the Lord. And one of the greatest things, man, my grandfather just kept pushing me was, go do great things in life, grandson. Keep going forward. One of the greatest things I remember him saying on his deathbed was, a friend in need is a friend indeed. There was a gentleman by the name of Donald Jones showed up to his bedside. And he couldn't wait to see Donald. You know, Mr. Jones was a good, friendly friend of our entire family. And it was a councilman. And my grandfather helped him out so much into him running for position and running for office and doing all of these great things. I remember I used to go and cut Mr. Donald Jones' house with me and my Uncle Curtis. Shout out to my Uncle Poonhead, man. And we used to go cut his grass just on the strength of my grandfather saying, hey, you know, my grandson and my son are going to go cut your grass. You know, we're going to take care of you. Don't worry about it. I remember the days that we used to be campaigning out there for him and watching him actually win elections and take Senate office seats because my grandfather truly believed in that young man. I watched my grandfather literally fight from the time of the diagnosis to the time they told me to go out and help him every single day. I watched my grandfather fight over and over and over again. And he was saying, look, I'm getting better. I'm going to beat this cancer. And I watched my grandfather fight to the very last end. And one of the biggest things that he seen or he was used to was talking to people. If you know my grandfather, they say me and him act so much just alike. We can talk to anybody and everybody and underneath the sun and over the sun. We literally had the same unique, similar spirits. And it came like to talking to people. His one friend was one gentleman that he truly had much respect for. And I tell you what, when that friend showed up to his house towards the end of him getting ready to transition, the friend wound up going on ahead, man, and made his day. And one of the greatest things I remember hearing my grandfather say out of his mouth that day that stuck with me for the rest of my life, he said, a friend in need is a friend indeed. And I truly want to say that literally helped shape how I look at friends and people, family who are in need, that literally at that moment can help change and shape your life. For some of y'all, you have been through so much trauma. No one has ever been there for you. No one has ever said, you know, Lambo, you're right. I had to tough it out myself, put on my big girl drawers, better go on my big boy drawers, and tough it out myself. I knew some people who went through some very traumatic things in life where they literally had to get out there and catch the bus every day to survive for their kids, even though the kids never really seen much of an impact of the financial responsibility that they were supposed to have. Imagine you not seeing your father because he's out there catching the bus and you never catching $1 to come in. All the dollars were literally focused on every other bill but them, every other person but them, because literally the focus of where they should have been had been shifted off of that child. You know what that did to that child? Traumatically, it affected them their whole entire life, because the father was catching the bus imaginarily and not physically providing for them. In that time frame, that trauma grew bigger with that young gentleman who allowed that trauma of the father catching the bus to provide for him that never got the provision, because the provision was never met, because the funds were redirected after he left off the bus to someone else's other's hands. How many of you have literally went through a traumatic moment in your life where something let you down? Literally, I know for a fact it let that young man down. That he never got the dollars from the father that should have been given to them and their family, and literally had to go and raise himself. That young man to this day, man, is a fine young man with a beautiful wife and beautiful, wonderful baby. And they're starting off life in a whole different direction, totally different than where his father or his sperm donor left him. You understand? Do you know how that looks? To actually sit out there for something to try to happen for you, for it to never happen at all. I want some of you guys to know this out here tonight. Trauma does not stop your future. Bad moments, bad decisions, bad outcomes do not stop your future. You may have a bad experience and bad taste in your mouth of things that have happened, that things that should have stopped the person or turned the person bitter or turned the person cold and really turned the person into doing something totally different. But that did not stop you. You have to embrace and take the new you who's literally made it past all the hurt, who's made it past all the pain, who've made it past all the letdowns, who've made it past all the rejections, who've made it past all of the down things in their life that literally should have taken them out. But yet in all, you survived. You survived because you had purpose. You survived because God had a plan. You survived because you were destined to be here at this moment, because there's so much greater in you that no one ever told you that you were going to accomplish, but Lambo did. There's going to be some amazing days, but you're going to look back after all the trauma, the pain, the hurt, the letdowns, heartbreaks, the heartaches, all of the things that literally put you into a place that you shouldn't have continuously been moving forward. But you did move forward. You did move past. You did survive. You did thrive. Because you and your life are so much more than anything that you've ever experienced that tried to come against. Yeah, I know you probably said, Lambo, you don't know my story. You don't know that it was family. It was my best friend. It was the one closest to me that hurt me the most, that put the dagger right in my heart. But my question to you today, if you can hear my voice, did you still survive? And in the famous words of my guy, Paul from MBTA, would say, if you're not dead, God's not done with you yet. The double D's. If you're not dead, God's not done with you yet. You have to begin to say to yourself, Lambo, this new me wakes up every day knowing that I'm going to conquer the world. I'm going to see and do some of the greatest things I've ever done. I'm going to go places. I'm going to travel. I'm going to live, love, and laugh hard in my life. This new me every day that wakes up is a new me. I need you to intake the new you. Every day you wake up, every day you get up, every day you open your eyes, you need to embrace that is a new you. That is not the same you from yesterday. That's a you that is older. That's a you that is wiser. That's a you that is more better and more prosperous and more blessed than you've ever seen. Every time you take a breath on the inside of you and exhale, you are blessed, my friend. You are blessed beyond measure. You're blessed like you've never known it. And great things are happening to you. You have to continue to speak it out. You may say, well, Lambo, I don't feel new. I don't feel like this is new. If you don't think that this is a new day and it's a new you, as the old folks used to say, go visit the cemetery. Go visit the graveyard. Go visit the hospital with the morgues. Because there's someone in there that didn't wake up. When you go visit that funeral home, someone in there didn't get a chance to embrace their new day, their new breath, their new test, their new blessings, their new you. They didn't get to embrace that because their time had expired and purpose had been served. I need you to understand something. That every day you wake up mentally, emotionally, consciously, physically, that is a new you on the horizon to do something new that you never did the day before, the week before, the month before, the year before, the years before. It's a new you waiting to embrace something new. You need to embrace that new you. Every time you take a deep breath in and exhale, that's a new me. Every time I literally hear the stories of so many people who are saying to themselves, Lambo, I don't like the way things are being dealt with. I look right back at them. If you don't like it, then change it. Change your mind. Change your outcome. Change the way things are going, because this is your life. And God has made you the director, the president, the captain. He's made you in charge of your life. So why are you fighting with the new you each and every single day you wake up? You are a king, my brother. You are a queen, my sister. You are that who is living into this abyss of love, of joy, of peace, of excitement. Living in life, saying to yourself, you're 100% right, Lambo. I have to embrace this full ball of who I am. Fall in love with who you are. Some of you are looking for love in everyone else, but not falling in love with the person inside of that mirror. See, the real thing is that you can't embrace that person because no one is challenging you to embrace that person. Lambo today is challenging you to embrace you. Embrace the woman and the man that God has breathed into your life every day of your life. And he's breathed into you so that you can go out and live and prosper and dominate in this world. You're supposed to be doing some of the most best things and living your best life and traveling and enjoying and having an amazing time. Being able to go shop and get what you want. You're supposed to be just like my wife, Mrs. AKA Not a Boo, AKA throw it in the bag. You supposed to be like that. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's joking. But go do it. Go love life. Go be you. Because there's only one you. Until you embrace that you, I don't care what anyone else is thinking. That you will open up so many doors for everyone else who's out there embracing their new them. It'll change your life. It'll really begin to shift you into a new direction because you didn't let nothing stop you in this season in embracing your new you. I hope that blessed you today. Like, I really hope that did something to you. Like, Lambo, you're 100% right. I just need to stop. After I prayed before God, after I literally spoke my affirmations out, after I wrote down my vision board, after I did all I need to do, I just need to take a deep breath in, deep breath out, breathe, and embrace the new me because it's a new day that I've never seen before. Are you going to intake on the new you? Or are you going to intake on the same you with the same problems, in the same worry, in the same stress, in the same foolishness that you were entertaining just the day, the weeks, the month, the years before? What are you going to do that literally is transforming you into the person that you were destined to be. Embrace that new you. Embrace that new you. Love on that new you. Because there's someone out there who is waiting to see your new you. I hope that bless you. I hope you guys literally, man, was able to take that in and literally say, you know what, Lambo, you 100% right. I need to really embrace this new me. I really need to embrace what God has given me. God has shown me, what God has blessed me with, to hear him more clearly, to be able to see the path that I'm getting ready to do. Because I know for a fact that there are some great things that is happening for me and everyone else who's around my life. Because literally I started to tell myself, I need to believe in the new me that's created today that was not here yesterday. Yesterday is gone. All you have is without in front of you. Just my guy, like Code. He said it literally right here. If you don't believe in yourself, no one will do it for you. I didn't say that. But you have to start believing in you. Because if you think someone else is going to believe in you and you haven't believed in you, you're in a world of trouble already. Embrace the new you. Breathe, intake, enjoy it, embrace it. That's God that's giving you one more day to do something greater you never did the day before, the week before, the month before, the year before. Because you got work to do. I love y'all. I hope that this really blessed y'all tonight. Like I see y'all in the comments, and shout out to you. Shout out to you, Miss J. I see you in the comment, man, showing love. I see you, Miss Ingram, showing love in there with the wonderful family. Love the family. I see y'all in here. This is what I'm talking about. Like embracing this is everything, you know? Like we need to know how this actually works, man. Yes, sir, you definitely did. I love it. I love it. I love it. Let's go. That's what we need to do. My favorite Leverage Show episodes are when you speak from the Holy Spirit's direction. Thank you, Ken Haney, man. I appreciate you for that. That's literally, man, what was in my spirit. And there are we to go ahead and embrace that. He's embracing his new you. If you know Ken, he's going to talk about golf. And he's going to talk about golf because that golf is literally his sanctuary, man. I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm trying to tell you, he says it all the time. There's an anointing on the golf course, and Ken is on that golf course, and he's anointed as much as he can get, man. Listen, I love you guys. Make sure y'all are sharing this content, this video. I hear a lot of people, man, out here. They say, Lambo, man, we love how you speak. We love how you get out here and you talk to us and direct us. A lot of what I do, like I love doing what I do. I love sitting down here just talking with y'all, having a conversation. I tell everybody, before you can ever change your outward circumstances, you have to change your inward circumstances. True facts. You have to change your inward circumstances. Because if you don't, nothing will change for you on the outside. Because everything literally happens from the inside out, not the outside in. You're trying to go ahead and handle more and do more, blessings and everything else to happen. What are you changing on the inside? How are you reshifting yourself? Because how you reshift yourself on the inside will truly determine how things happen and change for you on the outside. I'm here for you. If you guys, man, like literally know, like one of my favorite people, like I really love to sit down and watch. If you guys don't know him, it's Anthony O'Neill. I hear a lot of people say, man, Lambo, you talk like Anthony O'Neill. Or you know, I've heard Braxton says that, oh, man, like you, Anthony O'Neill. You know, if you don't know who Anthony O'Neill is, you need to be going find out who Anthony O'Neill is, because he's truly an amazing. If you never heard of The Table on YouTube with Anthony O'Neill, you guys are missing out on something big And literally, I get a chance to talk to you just like that. Just have a conversation. Just give you guys wisdom, strategy, and being able to accept who you are and love on you. Because in this world, we don't have a lot of that out here. And I want to make sure that you have a lot of that that's already in you. All right? So hopefully and everything, man, like I said, this has been a blessing to you. This has been amazing to you. Thank you guys all for everything in the chat. Literally, man, we always continuously to keep going higher each and every single week. You guys want to make sure you hit the like and subscribe button for Lambo Drew TMT, all on YouTube, all on Instagram, all on, I'm on TikTok too. I got to get more stuff on that. And thank you guys for following, even on Facebook, man. I'm trying to tell y'all this right now. This blesses Lambo more and more. Share this video, get this out. My guy, Scott G, will be on here next week. You guys do not want to miss next Tuesday and Thursday night. The wealth strategist himself is coming to the Leverage Show for the first time, and we are excited. So we want to welcome my guy, Scott G, to the channel. Like, if you guys need a wealth expert, you guys don't want to miss next week. I think it's next Tuesday night. I'm pretty sure it is. It may be Thursday, but I got to see. But I know it's next week sometime. But I cannot wait for my guy, Scott G, to pull up to the Leverage Show. Shout out to my guy, Ken Haney, for that amazing connection, man, and being able to make sure we do this thing the right way. I love you guys. Have an amazing, great weekend. Embrace this weekend. Embrace yourself. Embrace the new you, because there's only one you in this life, and there's only one person can be you, and that's you. Love you guys. Take care. God bless. Hit that like, subscribe, and notification button, and let's rock, because we got great work to do all 2025 and 2026. I see y'all next week right back here on the Leverage Show, y'all. 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central, 5 p.m. PST. Take care. God bless.